Seriously, it does. This chutney rules the chutney world. Chutney is an integral part of Indian cuisine. It is served with all kinds of Indian dishes. Appetizers, breads, and sometimes even entrees are served with chutneys. And these chutneys are made with various ingredients, including coconut, peanuts, mangoes, tamarind, and many others. We will get to all those in the future. In this video, we're going to make mint and coriander chutney, and we're also going to see how we can use it in different ways. I'm too lazy to do the whole mic setup today, so I'm just going to hold this. And if you can make only one chutney, it should be this mint and coriander chutney, because all you need for this is a blender. You need the actual ingredients to make the chutney. I mean, you don't have to cook anything. You can just make this chutney using a blender. And this goes well with pretty much anything, literally anything. There are some limitations to all the other chutneys, but not for this. Let's do this. It's not easy to give exact measurements for this chutney because these are just leaves and you have to adjust everything according to your taste. But I'll try my best to give an accurate recipe. You can check out the exact measurements and the written recipe at the website. First of all, you need equal quantities of fresh mint and coriander leaves or cilantro. If you are allergic to cilantro, I'm sorry, this is not for you. I'm using about 100 or 120 grams each of mint and coriander leaves. I've cut down the stems of cilantro, and don't forget to wash these. There can be some dust or soil in the cilantro. I've learned that the hard way. Once you wash them, give a gentle squeeze and transfer them to a blender. It's okay if there is some water, you don't have to make them completely dry. About 2 inches of ginger, you can peel the skin or just wash it. Chop them into smaller pieces and add it to the blender. Green chilies according to your taste. I'm using Thai green chilies and I like it spicy. If you're not a fan of spice, reduce the quantity of these. Two big pinches of salt. Go easy with the salt initially, you can always add more at the end. About 14 grams of Garam Masala, 25 grams of Aamchur or dried mango powder, 1 teaspoon of black salt and juice of 1 lemon. Take out the seeds. Now add 1/4 cup of water to this and blend. You can just blend this, adjust the taste and call it a day if you want. But if you want to take it to the next level, emulsify some oil into this mint and coriander chutney. If you don't want to do that, it's not going to be bad, but it's going to be watery. Water is the only liquid in this until now. So the whole chutney is going to be thin and watery, which is not that pleasant to eat because water is tasteless. So emulsifying some oil will give a structure or a body to the chutney. Basically, this gives a good texture. It's called mouthfeel, which is one of the fundamental sensory attributes which determines the overall flavor of a food item. So while the blender is running, slowly drizzle in about 1/4 cup of olive oil. Keep an eye on the color as well. It goes from dark green to light green. It's all because of the emulsion. I like that final color and also the texture. It coats the spoon very nicely. If there is no oil in this, there would be water dripping from that spoon. Now just taste it and adjust the salt or lemon juice or anything else according to your taste. This is where your senses come to play. Use them. Mine was perfect. I didn't have to adjust anything. Now transfer this into a squeeze bottle or a mason jar and use it for anything. Literally, for anything. The texture of this makes it very good for presentation, like dots. You can spread this as a thin layer on the plate and place whatever you cook on this. The first way you can use this is to marinate meats. I've cut chicken thighs into bite-sized pieces here. You can marinate this chicken in just the mint chutney, but I like to add some mayonnaise in this marinade. There is a great article by Jake N. G. Lopez-Alt about adding mayonnaise in marinations. Check it out, link is in the description box below. In a nutshell, mayonnaise makes the marinade stick to the meat evenly and it also improves Maillard browning. You get better color when you sear the meat. And if you are worried, No, it doesn't taste like mayonnaise after it's done cooking. Instead of mayonnaise, you can add yogurt as well if you want. Let the chicken marinate for at least 30 minutes and grill it or just sear. I'm using cast iron pan, use whatever you have. You can finish cooking them in the pan, but I finished them in the oven. This mint and mayo marinated chicken is one of the best chicken dishes I ever ate. This was really good. Serve this with some pickled onions and you'll be very happy you made this. There is an Indian kebab which has similar flavors. So this is nothing but that Indian kebab. And second way, use this as a dip. You can serve grilled meats or vegetables with this chutney. And this mint chutney goes really well with this fish. It's just a simple marination, yogurt, salt and garam masala. I'm not really that good at presenting, but you get the point. This chutney elevates the whole dish. You can serve this also with pickled onions. I think I slightly overcooked the fish, but it's salmon. It's very forgiving and still flaky. I easily get bored of eggs. I've cooked eggs in every possible way I can think of. But adding different flavors to your eggs keeps it interesting. Just add some of this chutney to the eggs and make your omelette your way. This may not be that appetizing to look at because of the dirty green color, but this was absolutely amazing. These are just few ideas on how you can use this mint chutney. I've been using this on sandwiches, fried rice and tacos and many others. So keep this mint chutney in your fridge. If you get bored of your regular cooking, add some of this and this will be a totally new dish. Try this, you're going to love it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next time.